Hi guys, welcome back to another video where today we're doing Let's Watch episode 6. And today we're going to be watching Art Attack from 1990 whatever. But before I start this episode, I'm just going to take you to my channel dashboard just to show you a few things. So here it is, here's my channel dashboard thing, and I just want to guide your attention to my Let's Watch playlist, because as you can see right here, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 5 of them have dislikes on them. Now that's fine. If you want to dislike one, that's okay. That's fine. I don't care. But if you're the same person disliking all 4 out of 5 of those, why are you doing it? Because it's not funny. If you don't like it, just don't watch it. I'm not forcing you to watch it. I'm not forcing you to watch any of my content. You can watch anything you want. But if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's not difficult. And as I've disclaimed in a lot of these videos now, it's my reaction. If you have a strong connection to this content, if you have a strong connection to these TV shows, then, and my reaction's not good, if my reaction's negative, don't dislike the video. It's my opinion. So I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but just don't, if you don't like it, just don't watch it. Simple as that. Right, rant over. Let's get into it.
This is an art attack? This is an art attack. This is Art Attack!
Okay, that was kind of cool. It reminds me a bit of Mr. Maker, but otherwise that was pretty good.
Hello there. Now then, have you got a really special photograph that you want to frame but can't afford one of those fancy, expensive frames? What you need is one of these.
Okay. That is it's such a cool idea though. I love these art shows because it's like, I can't even remember what some of these did, but this is really cool. This is cool. And no, Neil, I think that's your name. I don't have a photo that I need framing.
Come and have a look at this. Now, if you want to make this type of sponge frame, you need one of those sponge cloths that you can get from supermarkets. Now, you can get them in packs, multicoloured packs, for about £1.50 a pack.
I haven't seen one of those in like a very long time. I'm pretty sure they went like extinct in like 2015. So like, no, you can't get any of these anymore.
And 4 strips. And then just cut those strips so that you have something like that. Or you can cut the strips from different coloured cloths. I like doing this. And then it's a case of laying them down.
What you could do, this is constructive criticism, what you could do is cut it, so you cut it into those strips, and then put them on top of each other, and then cut them into smaller bits, and then mismatch the colours as you go around. That would look cool.
And that will frame your photograph. Now, if you're using a smaller photograph, just pop your photograph in there for size, and just adjust these strips to the size of your photograph, and then obviously You just have to trim off those excessive edges. Then when you've done that, glue the strips together.
I wonder how you're actually going to do it with, like, the framing, where you actually put the photo in it. Because there's no way that I would stick a photograph just onto a piece of cardboard.
Very firmly together. And then, for extra strength, you need a strip of tape across each of those joints.
Or you could just use tape. You could just use the tape straight up. Yeah, it wouldn't look very good, but you could, if you didn't have glue.
So you've got the bubbly side up, it gives it a better finish, and then you just pop your photograph in there, line it up, and stick it into place.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm not sticking anything into a frame. If it's a prize photograph, I'm not sticking it up into something.
And another technique involved here, the idea is to split it in two lengthways, right down the middle.
I can just imagine, like, kids in the 90s just going into the kitchen and stealing all the sponges and things just to make their photo frames.
Just snipping in all the way round the edge like that. And you know my motto, if in doubt, get someone else to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Or, if you can't do it, don't. Or, if you can't do it, learn to do it, because there might not be other people around to help you. That's my motto.
And then just put your sponges into position, and you need a couple of them there, and put them around your photograph, depending on the size of your photograph. And again, same technique. Just put them into position, glue them again.
Oh, that's not very good, because they're going to be uneven now. And then some of them are going to look alright, and the other ones are going to look horrible from all the mismatched cutting.
And you see what I've done on the back here? I've stuck my photograph onto a piece of card and even taped it.
I wouldn't do that. I'd do something else, like buying something from the supermarket, or something that wouldn't involve sticking the photo to something else.
Try it yourself, a multicoloured sponge frame.
Oh, those are nice, soft, squidgy frames. Hello! Yes, it's me again, the head.
I have no idea who this is. I had thought it was just going to be art. That's a talking head. What is... Oh my god, it's literally Mr. Maker. There were literally time-lapse sequences like this that I remember. Oh my god. What on earth is this? What is this? Is this like a TV show within a TV show or something? I don't know what's going on.
Right. I'll show him. I don't know who he thinks he is. This calls for a big heart attack.
A big heart attack? Oh no. Oh no, don't let it be one of them sideways things. They're cool art exhibits, but I don't think kids will be able to make something like that. Oh no, oh my god. The building in the background is a TV studio in Maidstone. They film quite a lot of stuff in at Maidstone, at this TV show. They film How To and other stuff. Yeah. And it's all on their website, so if you want to go and have a look at that, that's cool.
that's very good. And having travelled all the way around the world, I can categorically say that picture is extremely Egyptian. Or so I think.
Oh my god, that joke sucks.
Make it drip. Okay, let's start with some spooky lettering. Here's a letter I've drawn in pencil, and I'm just going to make it look spooky by making it go all drippy and droopy. Look at this. Ugh.
Doesn't look very creepy, but I can see where he's coming from.
Just all dripping, and again, this next bottom edge, and then those other lines are just wobbly lines like that. And you could even do chunks of it dripping down.
That would just make it look a little gross. Like, it wouldn't make it look very creepy, it would just look gross.
And if you do a whole word in exactly the same style, it looks really effective. Look at that.
Okay, now that actually does look kind of cool, actually. I did definitely underestimate what he could do.
And here's a good way of doing a very simple drippy ghost.
A drippy ghost? Ghosts aren't drippy. They're just ghosts.
Try it yourself. Make your artwork spooky with spooky drips.
Oh, frighteningly good tip, that. Just draw loads of drippy, droopy goo on things to make them look really horrible.
No, you don't. To make it look scary, you've got to find something that's scary. You don't just put drips on something to make something look scary.
I'm Zia. I made my moving parts picture out of pieces of card and split pins.
Hi, I am Kieran. I have made my teacher's ears wobble by using card and split pins.
God. Hi, I'm Kevin, and I've made my teacher's ears move.
And one over ear, like that, right at the edge of those strips. And when you're happy with your ear shape, go over it in pen, just using a felt tip pen here, and you can do the little bits in the middle of the ears, like that. Do both ears, and then cut both strips out, and you'll have something that looks like that. 2 strips and 1 ear strip.
That actually looks kind of good. I could never do something like that, because it wouldn't look very good. But that looks kind of good.
And just mark a point a couple of centimetres in from the end and a couple of centimetres in from the edge, like that. Place some sticky tack underneath it, and then use a very sharp pencil to just pop a hole through that strip.
Oh, that's smart. I've been using holes, like, in books. Like, when you put stuff, like, there's, like, these tag things that you put through books to help put sheets into them. Oh, that is a really good idea, actually.
First strip, and just pop another hole through, using the first hole as a guide. Through it goes, like that. Then take a split pin. Now, you can get these split pins from stationery shops, or you might have some lying around school.
Are they encouraging people to steal split pins from schools? You would never get away with that. Actually, yeah, you would, actually. Schools are terrible. They have no idea whether you're stealing stuff or not. You could steal an entire fridge and they wouldn't know.
And just using those ear marks as the width of the head, and those 2 marks you made through the wiggling ear mechanism are now the centre of the eyes.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea.
Cut the whole thing out, and you have something that looks like that. And I've even popped 2 holes through those eye marks.
Now that is a good idea. Using the pin as an eye, that is a good idea.
And give it a good old wiggle. And you could always colour it in using felt tip pen or crayons, or you could even paint it. And if you're going to paint it, don't forget to paint behind the ears.
Why? You're not going to see the behind the ears.
Try it yourself. A couple of split pins, a couple of pieces of card, and create a wiggling ear mechanism. And I'll see you next time. Ta-ra! Ta-da! It's all right here.
Well, that was actually quite a good episode. I did actually really enjoy that, actually. Yeah, that was actually really good. That was quite informative and pretty good. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then like, subscribe, whatever, and I'll come out with another video on Let's Watch at some point. And I just want to reiterate, it's my reaction. If you have any strong bond towards the content I'm watching, please don't watch this video, because I don't want you to feel upset or disappointed if my reaction is not up to standards with what you want it to be. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, whatever, and I will see you guys in the next video. So goodbye guys, goodbye.